wonder, why not just let the cat get friendly, okay? You know, you've seen the cat around, it's a little shy, you think you could get it to like you. Well, that's all well and good, but it might take so long for that cat to friendly up that she's going to have a couple litters, or if it's a boy, he's going to go and impregnate a few hundred cats that summer, because they actually do that. They're quite slutty, and they are very promiscuous. So in order to stop that from happening, it's more important to just trap the cat and get it fixed. A cat outdoors in today's society is not safe unless it is feral. I would rather not see cats become friendly, because once a cat is friendly, it can fall into the wrong hands. There are, of course, you know, we've known for years, people do mean things to cats. There's people that don't like cats. There's, you know, cruel teenage boys that for years have been doing mean things to cats. We don't want the cat to become a science experiment. We don't want cats to be so used to coming up to people that they'll come up to the wrong person. We have Class B animal dealers and what we call bunchers in West Michigan. And Class B animal dealers have bunchers go around and collect animals, stray animals, and also free kittens. And I'll explain why free kittens is a bad idea in a minute. But if you have a cat outside and it is friendly, it can fall into the hands of one of these people, and Class B animal dealers sell cats and dogs randomly sourced for research, and the research is unnecessary and not good for anything, and really nice animals can fall into the hands of really bad people easily. So don't try to friendly up the cat, just fix it and let it be feral, because it's got a better chance of surviving outside if it is kept feral. Why keep feral cats feral? A lot of people really will argue with me on this point, that it would be nice if we could just friendly all these cats up, and every cat should have a home, and every cat should have the love of a human. Well, I'm here to tell you, not every cat wants the love of a human, and if we had a home for every cat in the United States would have 49 cats for every cat to have a home. We have 6,000 to 8,000 stray and feral cats in the greater Grand Rapids area wandering our streets. So if we're not going to find a home for all of those, we need to do trap, neuter, return. And it's better to just leave the feral cats feral. Why? Well, if we're going to kill 6,000 to 8,000 cats in Kent County between the shelter and the Humane Society this coming year, I bet you a good number of those are going to be friendly cats that can't find homes because there aren't enough homes. So rather than trying to friendly a cat up and give it a home that's feral, that would otherwise do fine outside and be happy not to have anything to do with you as a human being except you're feeding it and getting the heck away from the food dish so it can eat, just let them stay that way. And then if you do find a friendly stray, try to rehome that cat. And at Carol's Ferals, we have a rehoming assistance program. It's called our Wrap Cats program, and there's extensive information on our website on how to rehome a cat, and we'll help you by getting it fixed. Any kind of vaccines, treatment for ear mites, worms, and fleas, testing, anything you want done at either free or relatively low cost to you, or absolute bottom dollar cost to us. And we'll help you and teach you how to find that cat a good quality home so it doesn't fall into the hands of somebody who wants to harm it. This is my cause of my heart. Besides trap, neuter, return is no more free kittens. I will ask people, what's bad about a free kitten? And they're like, nothing, kittens are wonderful and we love kittens. Well, I could tell you a bunch of things that's bad about free kittens. First of all, when people give away animals in general, it devalues them. It makes them less valuable. People treat things with value when they have an investment toward it. So when kittens are given away on street corners or in parking lots or at farmers markets for free, those kittens can sometimes find a really great home. I'm not here to debate that. What I am here to debate is that a lot of times they can fall into the hands of people who don't really care, who accept the cat on a whim, who are going to throw the cat out as soon as it does something that they don't think is the kind of behavior they want. Kitty goes potty on the floor because the litter box isn't clean. Kitten scratches the baby because the baby was pulling its tail. All these things, as well as just kitten is too noisy at night or plays at night, because you know, we all know that's annoying. And if you got the kitten for free, you might throw it outside because it's just a pain in the neck. And that kitten is going to go out and breed, which totally undoes all the good that we do at Carol's Ferals. So kittens that are given away for free is a bad idea overall, 100% in general. what we want to do is help people that are that do have kittens who have unfortunately had a birth of a litter of kittens to do right by them. And if you go to our website, we have numerous resources on how we can help, including our rehoming assistance program and our Wrap Cats program. So what I want you to do is, if you ever see a free kitten sign outside, or if you're trolling Craigslist, there's a way to educate people, because people just don't know this. I mean, not everyone's enlightened. These t-shirts aren't on everybody all over the place yet. So on our website, you can print off a PDF of this flyer. It's our No More Free Kittens flyer. It explains how a man that was had a free kitten sign on the way to my facility got schooled by me when I told him, look, you got to get rid of that sign. We got to fix that cat. Let's get a little money for those kittens. You can make a few bucks. The kittens will find a nice home, and they'll be fixed, and they'll have a better life in general. So he took apart his sign that said free kittens, changed it to fixed kittens, and I have that sign in front of my facility now, and I'm very proud of it, because this is the way we're making change in this country. We have to start, and it all starts with you. So take a document off the website at carolsferals.org, read the No More Free Kittens link, download the PDF, print it off, keep some in your glove box, so when you see those signs, you can hand this to the people and walk away. You don't have to get that involved. Or if you see somebody on Craigslist giving away free animals, send them a link to this portion of our website and teach them that giving away free animals is a bad idea. So what have you accomplished? By fixing one female cat, you are circumventing 11,000 births over 5 years, because her kittens have kittens have kittens. Michigan, we have about 3 breeding cycles per year. So a girl cat can give birth to anywhere from 12 to 18 kittens every year. And by the time she's having her 3rd litter, her first litter of kittens who go into puberty at 4 months are delivering their first set of kittens at 6 months. So you can have her first litter birthing while she's birthing her 3rd litter of the year. And that's a tremendous growth of cats, and this is why we do trap, neuter, return, to stop it. It really is the only safe, humane, and effective means of feline overpopulation control. If you have outdoor cats and you have one, you will have 12 by the end of the year, I guarantee you, even if it's a boy. Because get this, if a boy has got a food source and he sees that this is a good place to hang out, he's going to bring his girlfriend so he has a mate to hang around with, because that's what cats do. If it's just a girl cat, she is going to go into heat and draw boy cats from 5 miles wide. So you want to fix every single cat in your colony. So you're probably saying, you know, maybe I could find a place for these cats to go. I'm just going to trap them and get them out of the way. Well, I want to tell you something called the vacuum effect. The vacuum effect is it's a phenomenon where if you have a feeding source, if you have a place where cats are used to conjugating, even if you're not the one feeding them, there's probably someone else in the area who is. So if you just trap and eradicate the cats by either taking them to the shelter or taking them for a ride or rehoming them to farms, even if you do it properly, more cats are going to come to that area, because the area without cats creates a vacuum. More cats will come in. If you do trap, neuter, return, which is a solution to the problem for more reasons than just stopping the birth rate, it keeps those cats who are used to their colony in the area. And cats that are fixed don't go more than 500 feet from their feeding area. So cats will stay in the area, and because they don't want to mate, they're not going to be drawing other cats to them. The boy cats aren't going to be bringing their girlfriends. The girl cats aren't going to be going into heat and drawing males. So there's not going to be a reason for them to invite other cats into the colony to feed. So you will have a nice static little colony of cats that will stay there until eventually they die off, which will happen over time. But this is how we stabilize the population, and trap, neuter, return is the only way to do this safely, effectively, and humanely. When you come to Carol's Ferals, we want to help you do trap, neuter, return 100% and get every cat in your colony fixed. That even means fixing ones that come later on. So if you fixed your colony of 12 and next spring a girl cat comes onto your property, you need to get in touch with me and let me help you get that last cat. You can't get anywhere if you let one go unfixed, because they will bring others in or they will bring their own kittens. So let's always keep on top of that. And if you get a new cat in your colony, bring it to us within 30 days. Another point is pregnant cats. Okay, you might see a pregnant cat on your property. It's very obvious. When girl cats are pregnant, when you look down on them, it looks like they swallowed a football. Okay, Nobody wants to think of aborting kittens. It's not a savory thing to think about, and it's a very sad thing to think about. But while you're debating that, I want you to keep in mind that in Kent County alone, we will kill 8,000 cats between the Humane Society and the shelter this year. So rather than kill cute little 3-month-old fluff balls at the shelter, I would rather do a safe and humane spay-abort and end the pregnancy and not bring those kittens into the world. So if that happens, that you see a pregnant cat, let's fix her, let's trap her and fix her before she has a chance to give birth to that litter. And if we do catch her and we do a spay-abort, it's done humanely, and all the kittens are euthanized in utero. They never see the light of day, and they're not displacing a cat that's already born and on this planet and giving it a home.